Ladies and gentlemen, meine Damen und Herren, welcome, willkommen, etc., etc. We find ourselves in 1927, and we are at war. Still at war with the Italians and the Spanish, and apparently also Greeks, where we have a Greek battleship and a battle cruiser, some escorts. I got more. Now, it has been a while. It's been so long that I remember one of these ships, I think it was the battleship, having some very nasty guns, but I can't remember. I also don't remember that my fleet was this banged up. My God. What happened to you, sir? My cute little Bismarck. Okay. 3 battleship divisions, 3 battleship divisions. But we need to do some modification here to the fleet. Okay. This feels better. We have 4 destroyers with us. Let's move them up. We have 3 battle groups with battleships and heavy cruisers. And then we have a single light cruiser division that will turn off her torpedoes as well. Now I'm counting mostly here on Gneisenau and Eitel Friedrich to do most of the work here. Markgraf is the only cruiser that will go with him. It's one of the faster ones. Well, doing 24 knots. Still, not fast enough compared to these battleships, but, you know... It's fine anyway, because I'm going to slow down to 23 knots. Excluding the light cruisers, they may go a bit faster, and the destroyers, of course. Who are slacking. That's okay. Gives me time to organize the fleet. Because as you can see, the fleet is still not really into real combat positions. As we engage the enemy. Destroyer torpedo range, 9.5 kilometers. Enemy battleship has 13-inch guns. Enemy battle cruiser has 11-inch guns. A nasty hit on one of my destroyers. That wasn't what I wanted. Thank you, Munchleys. Easy does it. Enemy is in torpedo range. Fire. I don't care that it's not the battleships that I'm firing at. I just want to fire. You will turn away. Light cruisers smoke up. Freeze game for a second. Let's take a look. Let's target that light cruiser and fire as well. And then disengage. Battleships expect enemy torpedo attack, so let's turn away. Where's my third battleship group? There. Activate torpedo avoidance on this group, please. My destroyers just got caught. I'm gonna slow down to 2 times speed. Gneisenau. Alright, sank an enemy destroyer. That's good. The light cruisers are still in a torpedo duel. Destroyers, activate torpedo avoidance, please. And dodge. You're out. Rest of the flotilla. Try not to run into torpedoes. Light cruisers are returning to course as well. Excellent. Heavy squadron. Please turn. You may retreat. Did we have any torpedo hits? A couple. Nothing to write home about, but we got a couple of hits, which is good. In the meanwhile, I'm going after the enemy capital ships. As you might have figured, due to my turn. Counting on my lighter ships, my destroyers, to actually, you know, keep the enemy occupied until further notice. Light cruisers as well. Please fire at the enemy destroyer. Lost the destroyer myself. That is not the end of the world, really. Okay. That was a nasty hit, so don't do that. My light cruisers are a bit too expensive for that, if I recall. That said though, light cruisers, you may come in again, and for the love of God, turn off your torpedoes. How did you survive 10k hits? Come on. While my destroyer is dying with 800 damage. Yeah. Another destroyer lost. Again, not the end of the world, but annoying. Well, it is a light cruiser, okay, that is fair. I mean, you're not being charged by a destroyer here, but by something serious. Another destroyer going down soon. But in exchange, an enemy light cruiser goes down. That's an acceptable exchange. Not to mention that the enemy capital ships are really out of position, so I can do some damage. For the love of God. Armor-piercing rounds, please. Break 'em. Like a Kit Kat. BB, evasive. You should be able to dodge that torpedo attack. Well, yeah, no you didn't. Oh, that sucks. No matter, no matter. Concentrate fire on the battlecruiser next. Again, all ships, thank you. And enemy battlecruiser gone. Destroyer, join up with the light cruisers, please. Enemy still has a heavy cruiser with a sniper rifle attached. Don't like that. I'm gonna pull my light cruisers out. Just pulling them a bit away. Enemy light has some torpedoes, but not a lot. Nor did she have any hit points left after that. Well, no, she does. For now. Light cruisers come about. Okay. Another heavy cruiser that is damaged. Enemy destroyer just surrendered. Where? Turn my capital ship lines because of that destroyer. It is at the right angle to attack, so let's keep an eye out on that. Enemy's trying to outflank me. Oh, come on! There we go. Yeah, Commie is being targeted. Torpedo attack inbound. Holy shit. Straight into my battleship line. Thought I had more wiggle space there. Okay, lost the Markgraf there, I'm afraid. Is that destroyer down? Yes, it is. Good. Okay, Markgraf is damaged, but not out. Targeting Niobe. Come on. Go die. You fired. At Holstein. Okay. In that case. Activate torpedo avoidance. Should be fine. Holy, that is a lot of torpedoes. That is far more torpedoes than I expected. I mean, yeah, that is a quintuple. Jeez. That's not. Yeah, okay. That is a lot of torpedoes, really. Should have realized that. What can I say? Except that I'm a bit rusty currently. Once again, I kind of lost my interest in the game for a while. After last episode, the recording time between the last episode and this episode is probably a month, maybe 2 even. It's pretty bad actually. So, yeah. And when I say lost interest, I mean I haven't touched the game at all. So let's end the fight here. The loss of 3 destroyers is bad enough as it is. Cleaned out the Greek fleet though. So that is a victory. We can auto-resolve the transports. Okay. Okay, yeah. We were attacking northern Greece, apparently. And we're invading Italy. Italy is pretty much done for. That is painful indeed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. We had part of Russia. The naval invasion there is progressing as planned as well. Interesting, interesting. I really forgot about this campaign. It's gonna be worse with my Japanese campaign, I think. The Spanish state, we can do a naval invasion, but Spain is pretty much here. While I can muster some ships, I suppose, to attack Spanish colonies, do I want to? I'm really not that interested in attacking these colonies, taking these colonies, due to the supply lines being a bloody pain to maintain. USA is really strong. Yeah, no, I'm not going to get involved in other naval invasions, that is for sure. Okay, research, how's it looking? We have boiler tech coming up. What are we getting? Advanced destroyer boilers, armor forging, improved sloped armor, that is useful, but not something I'm gonna cry about. Special machinery. Okay. Yeah, the diesel engines will be interesting to have. Okay. Okay. We have 1 battle cruiser of this. What's my financial situation? Plus 200 million. I'm building 30 ships currently. Within shipbuilding capacity, okay. I could get some extra V-18s to replace the ships that I somewhat lost. And I'm going to lose. So let's build 6 of those. X-class battle cruisers. We have none of them in service currently. Suppose we have some older ones still. X-class, yeah. 2 of them are in the Yellow Sea. Okay, oh, we're at, oh, right, this isn't China. This is Spain. Right. Right, I remember. No, I don't. I seriously don't. Oh god, it really has been too long. Fleet status. Let's see how many ships are being. Right, what are we building? We're building heavy destroyers. Okay, that is good. A battleship of the Poison class. Okay, 16 inchers. 3 heavy cruisers to reinforce Asia. Okay. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Let's hit the end turn. Okay. Couple of transports. Easy going. Spain failed to gain Korea, Soviets failed to gain Colombia, northern Turkey has been taken by the Germans. Portugal, tempting, but no. I'm kind of busy right now. You know, being at war. Let's see, we have a submarine engagement. No, not gonna do that one. That means we will get a battle here pretty damn soon, I think. Because I doubt... Yeah, 24% now. Yeah. We need to scare that Spanish fleet off. It's as simple as that. Alter course to intercept. I mean, if that invasion fails, I don't really care much, honestly. But still, this naval invasion is holding strong. Turkey is an... Ottoman Empire is an ally of France. Okay, so I can't really push into Italia. That is a shame. I really hoped I could expand my empire here. Okay, well, if that's not possible, I'm gonna move this squadron back. However, these groups will reinforce the fight against Greece. Okay. Still building 36 ships, but we're repairing only one ship currently. That makes me very happy. What also makes me happy if I could build another poison. Can I build you? I mean, yes. That will bring the number of these ships up to 4. I find 4 to be a nice number for a battleship class. I also want to build another battle cruiser. And maybe, just maybe... Oh, that's the H-class. Okay, H-class is 1913 design. It's 10 years old. I think we need to upgrade you. Oh yes. Yes, you are slightly outdated, I feel. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm just looking at the turbines and I'm like, definitely need to upgrade you. If we can, however. You don't fit here. You do. Now we do this. Alright. The guns are back in place. And screw it, we're gonna add another secondary gun. Crop 3 will be crop 5. Oil 2. Geared turbines. Auxiliary 4. Oh jeez, yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of upgrades we can do here. All or nothing armor. Yes, please. Triple hull. That'll do. Yeah, we need to upgrade this battleship. That's 2,000 tons overweight. Let's drop you. Let's go back to the double hull. That saves me almost enough already. Good, 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 good. And then if I drop back... I still need 100. Okay. Okay. I can bring the range down. Because... Okay, if I go with semi-auto and electrical, saves me some. Let's increase AP rounds on you, please. What can I save? What can I save? Crew quarters, cramped, please. That's 300 tons. If I bring the range down more, I mean, we don't need that much range, right? At least I can live without that. Tiny whiny bit of aft weight offset currently. Now she's more or less balanced, but... Come on. There. That's 8 months refit time. Whew. However, it will make the ship so much better. So let's do this. I mean, yeah. Is there another class that really needs an upgrade? Don't like that screen, so let's hop back to the previous one. Ooh, that was quick. I mean, we got 8 of these outdated battleships in service currently. And they're all out at sea. Oh dear. The Arminius is a 1916 upgrade. We have 7 of them still. No, wait. We got a better Arminius in service. We also had a better H-class in service, I see, but let's ignore that and focus on this one. Well, let me see. Dessau. Yeah, I don't have any other Dessau's. Oh my. I don't think I can make this ship work anymore. Challenge accepted. What can we do with the Dessau's? Let's hit the refit. Okay, you don't fit. You don't fit. You don't really fit either. Okay, let's start off. Can we get you up to 24 knots? 24 knots would be nice. Okay. That is a no-go. Okay. First things first, Crip 5. Look at that. Already had a triple bottom. Can I get a 6-inch main belt? Yes, we can. Now, main guns. What do we have? I'm looking at you, 888. Oh, God. Perfectly balanced. Okay. So, 24 knots, that is acceptable. Not great. It's not great, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, can we do more with her? That is tower 2. Okay, seriously? Can we? Because we can't fit any proper guns there anyway. Get a new secondary tower. Main tower is a front tower 2. Let's do the same with the front tower if we can. Ooh. So we can get better vision. Check. Now, we have a tiny bit of room with this, but not much. New. Close, but new. New. Seeing these are coastal defense ships anyway, we're gonna bring the range down massively. I think that is the play for these ships. And is there any way we can get a secondary installed? No, there can be bats on the platform there, but nothing else. No. You, however, single 3-inch guns. Can I turn you into duals? Yeah. Can I turn you into triples? A bit annoyed about the angle here. Yeah, can't really make any gun properly work here. Okay. That does give me extra firepower. Yes, the gun diameter. Ooh, that reminds me. Okay, we can turn them into 8.1s. I mean, worth it. A lot faster, less range, sure. And the guns, well, it's a light armed. It's a light cruiser, a light cruiser. Yeah, we can't do that right now due to the shipbuilding capacity, but fun. Oh, that was fun. Okay, yeah, let's hit the end turn. Let's see if we can get the Spanish to engage us in China. I think so. And let's see if her attack on Italy works out. Would be lovely if we could take Italy before the French do. That must be my next target, by the way, the French. French Egypt, French Africa, and then the continent. Convoys. More convoys. Quadruples for secondary guns on the capital ships. Canadians. I would love to say yes, but I'm a bit over capacity currently for that. Southern Italy, ladies and gentlemen, is mine. Oh damn, that was Greece. Well, let me take Greece again. Let me. Oh, stupid event. Annoying. Oh well. ladies and gentlemen, we got Italy. Huh. You will go to Barcelona to repair. You're pretty banged up as well. You go to Malaga and repair. Okay. So, with Italy having been removed from this part of the world, let's see. The Italians, I think they're only in Japan. Yeah, it's just 2 harbors in Japan. That is the entire Italian Empire. Well, if they want to go there, go there. I'm gonna send this group of ships out to attack Basra, to invade Iraq. I mean, nothing ever goes wrong from invading Iraq, right? Nothing ever happens. That's sad though. Italians, peace deal. Because I'm not very interested in taking this anymore. Hell, I'm not even that interested in taking this. But luckily, thanks to the Spanish fleet, I probably won't. Taking that would, in a way, it would be funny though. Okay, quadruple guns. I missed that completely. Destroyers, 3,000 tonners. Okay, I am very interested in upgrading some ships to get quadruple guns. I mean, let's see what we can do with Arminius. Besides laughing about how old she is. My god, that's a pre-dreadnought hull. They work, right? Look at that, already the latest tax. Ooh. Main guns can be quadruples, secondaries can be... Okay, sir, hold on. How does this work? You, go away. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a new setup. I can... Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, instead of single barrels, I would like that. However, no. You, thank you. I need to place you back there. Okay, that actually works. Hold on, this is a triple. Don't want triples. I want quadruples. I mean, I just added 3 barrels to each side. 28 knots. And we can also make you 8.1s. That is still a very, very nasty heavy cruiser, I think. Yes, she's showing her age. But damn. I like those guns. Yeah, how long until some shipbuilding capacity clears up? Okay, 1 month. For the destroyers, at least that's something, right? And the repairing battleship, 1 month. Okay, good. Good. So hopefully, in a month, yeah, there we go, we got capacity to start upgrading some ships. Aww. Italy, why do you continue the war? Like, seriously? Greece? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, all ships that are not repairing. That's like half the fleet there. And maybe a couple of ships from here. Well, pretty much all, except for the battle cruiser. Essentially. Should be enough to deal with this part of Greece. Taking northern Greece, southern... That's everything of Greece, right? No, the Bosporus is still in their hands as well. Fitting that it's Constantinople that will fall last. Very fitting that she will fall. I can do a naval invasion against Spain. I'm not going to. Instead, we're gonna hop in here. What? I thought I was under capacity. Oh, jeez, a lot of my ships just came in to repair. Damn it. Alright, ignore that. We are not upgrading my ships. Not today, at least. Next time, however. Oh, hello. Well, I guess we end the episode the same way we started it. With a Greek fleet bearing down on us. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for watching. Join me next time to see if I can do better than last time. My last performance was meh. I completely underestimated the amount of torpedoes their destroyers had. This time I will do better. Or will I? Join me to find out. Until then, take care.